overlay.
God.
Something is not professional. There it is, the Defiant Co. This week's show, $1,500. That means like you could get a hotel and plane tickets, and then also free games tickets. But you got to beat Taylor. The QR code to buy games tickets is. Could you point to it, Pedro? You have a bigger hand than me. Thank you. Over there. Yep. Where Pedro is pointing. Yep. Nope.
Good job, Tyler.
Tyler's on drugs. Use that QR code to buy games tickets. We will all be in Albany, I think. Maybe. August 1st through 3rd. But if you can beat Taylor today, you get $1,500. The Defiant Co. is the sponsor. You're about to see why. And you also get the free games tickets.
At the Defiant Co, we know that the Savon podcast and its listeners do not blindly obey authority. In a world where everyone wants you to conform, we collectively say, fuck that. True greatness is born out of defiance, so shop our proudly refusing to obey authority range today. Use code SEVON for 20% off and a free pair of socks.
Yeah, boy.
That's amazing.
The website is the Defiant DEFIANT Co. It'll take you there. .uk. Head on over. Appreciate sponsorship and what everyone's been waiting for. Here we go.
Nobody's gonna call in because everyone's too busy doing the in-affiliate online semifinals. Fuck you. Who gives a shit? Here's this week's Kill Taylor workout. Pay attention so you don't fuck it up.
This week's Kill Taylor workout is brought to you by The Defiant Co., an athletic wear. Clothes that'll make you look so damn good in the gym, even Mitchell Hooper will want to fuck you. So go buy their fucking shit. This week's workout is a 5-minute AMRAP, 50 alternating dumbbell snatches, 50 toes to bar, and then max effort alternating dumbbell snatches in the remaining time. 80 pounds for the men, 60 pounds for the ladies.
As always, you stand no fucking chance. You're going against the fittest man on the internet. Let me just set the story straight here. This man's willing to fucking suck dick behind his local Fuddruckers for drugs. Like, imagine that. Just so desperate, he's willing to fucking jerk off cock after cock and fucking suck on whatever he has in the vicinity of the area for fucking drugs. The man is willing to fucking die in order to beat your ass in the gym. So you stand no fucking chance.
Smoking a fucking blunt. And sucking some dude's dick behind Fuddruckers. I went all out.
Fuddruckers.
Now listen. I don't think Pool Boy had to say it twice. I think he could have said it once.
Taylor's ready.
Okay, we're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, this one's going to be hard. Hey, is that true that there's a chance he might not get past the buy-in, or no? That's ridiculous.
No.
That's ridiculous.
Okay. Dude, he looks good. Look at him. Wow.
His pants aren't tight enough. Okay, we're ready. We're ready when he is. Yeah.
All right, 10 seconds.
The lighting is nice, right?
The lighting in that gym floor just got cleaned.
5.
Oh, what an astute eye.
3.
Very photogenic
2.
Today.
1. Go.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, none of you were doing the clock. Cool.
Sorry.
I got it.
I spaced out on my cue there.
Caleb, you hoe ass bitch. Blame Caleb.
Yeah,
he got blown up yesterday.
I'll tell you guys, we have a clock here.
And
is Caleb's hurt?
Yeah, his left arm is gone.
It's gone?
Please tell me he's joking.
I'm joking.
He's joking.
Oh, God damn.
That's only how I deliver news like that.
You guys didn't hear? He posted it on Instagram. It was just his hospital wristband with, I don't want to talk about it right now.
It was his hospital wristband on the detached arm.
I was cheating on my wife and I blew my arm off.
That's an interesting thought. If you go into the hospital and you blow your arm off, do both arms get a band?
Oh, they just put it around your neck like a choker.
You got to track one.
What numbers do you have, Bryson?
They put an air tie in the other.
27.
Dude,
28.
He's making that 80-pound look ridiculous.
30.
30 at 54 seconds.
Yeah, we're off
He's
on the bottom.
106, 107.
I got
Wearing
this
his,
okay.
He's wearing his Millhouse flood plants.
I'm doing it by 25s until he gets to the reps.
Okay.
The max reps.
This really is a stunning shot. This is great.
Yeah, it is. It looks good. Internet's awesome too.
Oh, where is Andrew today? No Andrew?
Bailed.
Mr. Hiller?
He's trying to find links to team semifinal workouts.
No John Young? No John Young? Oh, no, he's not on the show.
He never does this.
He's in the comments.
Oh.
48.
Are we missing somebody else? Who else on the show?
Yeah, boy.
Caleb.
Thoughts? As smooth as that could have gone. Little delay.
No, that's good.
Pretty quick.
What about this transition?
Needs to jump up though.
This is
A little
slow.
slow.
It looks like
This
a
is very
grip.
slow.
Grip got stuck.
How many does he do? 33? Unbroken?
That sounds about right.
Oh.
Oh, of course, I make the comment about the internet.
Did
All right.
Lizzie come over to comfort him, Bryson?
She's counting for him.
How many is he at now?
Because it's super glitchy for us. You can't see shit.
12, 13,
Okay.
14.
sweet.
Okay, perfect. Never mind.
How heavy was the dumbbell?
80.
22. What was it?
80 pounds.
Yeah, it's a 80.
Guys, the workout is 50 dumbbell snatches, alternating hands with the 80 pounds, and then 50 toes to bar. And then whatever time you have remaining with a 5-minute clock, you go back to the snatches and your score is how many snatches you got. So first you got to get past the buy-in, and then your score is the max number of dumbbell snatches after you finish the 50 toes to bar.
60
Andy,
pounds for the ladies.
60.
Yo.
Is that heavy enough?
Yes.
Susie, you shouldn't have commented on the internet.
I know I said it. I apologize already.
Oh, tell me what happened.
I commented on how great the internet was, and then it literally went to complete shit.
Oh, got it.
Man,
He
I
is
really
at-
fucked this show.
Again.
35?
Hey, did you see Sousa fucking booted David Weed today? That was amazing.
I just timed him out.
He did it
like
like a bitch.
40.
He only gave him a little wrist slap.
Careful though, you get timed out too, Tyler.
Yeah, fuck you. Bye.
Wait, no, we need your clock.
How dare you?
Put him on timeout.
Pedro, the show with what a team. Seth Jump Ship, Taylor, John Young.
Crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that
dude.
was awesome.
Last one.
That dynamic, that was crazy.
Hey, the clips that came out of that were gold too.
Oh no, was it John Young or was it Colton? Who was on
No,
that?
it's John Young, yeah.
John Young.
Yeah.
Okay.
John Young.
John Young, Seth, and Taylor.
You know, it's similar to this show. Whatever mood Taylor's in, if he's in a giddy mood, it just sets the tone.
Oh, it was good. Seth handled them good too.
Yeah. I noticed Seth hasn't shared any of the reels. I wonder, is he like, oh, I can't believe I said that.
Oh, did you try to collab with him?
No, I just tagged him in them, but like, I wonder, is he regretful?
That's easy.
12.
How do you say this guy's name? Steph?
Like Steve.
Steve.
How do you know that? Because you speak that language over there in the UK?
I can read.
Oh, all right. Steve, Pedro tells me your name is Steve. Defiant Co. I think this is the owner of the Defiant Co.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job
Mr.
fighting a good
Defiant.
fight over there in the UK, man. From where we
15
stand
seconds.
and the news we're hearing, you guys are going through some shit. Good luck. Keep fighting off the douche nozzles.
Last one, I bet.
5, 3, 2, 1.
I'm giving it to him.
All right, I was only
27. No.
4 seconds off.
Yeah, 27 snatches.
Woo! Oh, I need to put the code in. Jesus Christ. I'm a mess. Hi, this is
Get it
Julie.
together.
Yeah, what do I do? Okay, I get the link from here. What did you think, Bryson? Give us feedback. How is he feeling? What's going on there? Is it harder than you thought? What was his guess score? What did you think he was going to get?
He didn't give me a guess number, but it looked like his grip got pretty tired, and if Taylor's grip got tired, then everyone else is fucked.
Did you think he was going to do better?
That was about what I thought it would look like.
That means yes. That's a yes.
I didn't.
From Bryson.
He thought
Yeah.
he got 50.
Steve Beckett. We voted strong. It's the start of some change, hopefully. Yeah, nice work. Listen, guys, the Defiant Co. Sponsoring this week's show, $1,500. All you have to do is get 27 dumbbell snatches. 27. You win the
Plus 50.
$1,500, and you get to go to the CrossFit Games where you'll probably see Pedro because he does all of the CrossFit Games stuff. There you go.
You won a date with him.
All you have to do is about 50 snatches, 50 toes to bar, and then the race starts the remaining time with 5 minutes.
Steve
You
Madden.
count your dumbbell snatches.
I be on top car, I be on job, and I put it on God, they ain't nobody stopping me.
Whatever training program you're using, if it's not Sentinel training, you're wasting your time. HWPO doesn't PO. Proven, well, proven is actually okay, but ours is better. Get some GPP in your life, uncle. We program fun and challenging workouts and preserve the most effective cure for and barrier against chronic disease. We review your workouts and give feedback and spend hours getting the workouts right. Sign up now at trainsentinel.com. If you don't, well, then everything they say about you is true, you concubine.
Tell me you paid for that. That's a real person.
That's Taylor.
No.
That's Bryson.
That's Bryson's Indian voice?
I hope so.
It's AI.
No.
Oh,
Is it
it
really
is?
AI?
It took me 3 hours on like 15 different websites to get one that was usable.
Oh my gosh, I thought that for sure that was Bryson doing a voice.
I thought Peter paid a real Indian person to do that.
I
I almost
cameos.
did. I was like, I just need someone good to do this because these are all terrible.
Dude, that's amazing.
that sweater that Bryson's wearing in the final shot is my favorite sweater.
HWPO does not PO.
Yeah, that was
so
incredible. Hey,
The best line in that is get some GPP in your life, uncle.
Oh, cool.
if anyone does want to buy a good, is that at Vindicate, that sweater, that sweatshirt?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great one. It kind of bums me out how much I like it. It's like, you know, when you like something so much, you don't want to wear it too much.
Yeah.
Fell into that camp.
He has Sentinel shirts too that are the reverse, like the actual shirt is beige kind of, and then the Sentinel logo is duck camo.
Andy,
Guys, $1,500. Come win it now. It's so easy. Listen, it's so easy to try. The worst that can happen to you is we point out your teeth are fucked up and it looks like you have a small dick in your pants. That's the worst that could happen. The best that could happen is you get $1,500 in free games tickets. Then you don't even have to go to the games. You can raffle that shit off. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Not raffle. What's it called?
Sell.
Resell?
There's another word that makes it illegal.
Trade for drugs? Scalp.
Scalp. You can scalp, but I don't know. Maybe what if they make you do it? I don't know if you can scalp them. I don't know if you could be able to do that. But if you can, it'd be cool.
Probably just resell them on Ticketmaster.
Although the way ticket sales are going now, probably scalping's not an option. Anyway, we can buy tickets and fix that. Use the QR code by Taylor's head. Did Bryson have his shirt off right there? I've never seen Bryson.
Yeah, he was leaning very effeminately towards Taylor too.
Someone take a screenshot of that. That was some gay shit.
Cut off right at that time.
Yeah. All right.
You say that us commenting on people's appearance is the worst that can happen. I define that as the bare minimum of what's going to happen. Everything else beyond that is
that's the guarantee.
Your girlfriend is in the frame.
That's
it is a form of public,
that's better.
A form of public humiliation.
At the Defiant Co, we know that the Savon podcast and its listeners do not blindly obey authority. In a world where everyone wants you to conform, we collectively say, fuck that. True greatness is born out of defiance, so shop our proudly refusing to obey authority range today. Use code SEVON for 20% off and a free pair of socks.
Did you make that commercial, Pedro?
He sent me the footage. It was in Instagram size, and I was like, we can't use this. It's too small. So I just changed it.
That was smart, because then you could just...
So answer that question. It's like, they sent one, it sucked, I made a new one?
No, they sent, so the little bit that keeps moving around, he sent that just in one, a small phone size panel in the middle of the screen, and I just edited beyond that.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if you want me to show a commercial a lot, just put my name in it. Look, we're not even 15 minutes in, I've shown it twice.
Or an Indian accent.
Yeah, or an Indian accent, yeah. It's like that in the comments. If I see someone says Sevon, then I'll look at the comment. I'll be like, what?
Oh, now you asked for it.
Yeah, I'll be like, what? Who's calling me? What?
Every comment would start with that now.
No, they're too stupid. I've said it before. Or Trump. Yeah, Trump.
They're too stupid. Yep.
Taylor, bald guy, handsome man, Mr. Photogenic, CEO of Sentinel Training.
Mr. Sentinel.
Talk to us. How was the workout?
Hard.
Cool. Wow. Thank you.
All right. And back to the studio.
All right. What do you want me to fucking say?
That was Taylor Self sharing some intimate, deep thoughts about the.
That was a little preview of the World Fitness Project show next week. How was the workout? Good.
Like, what did you think about what did you think about your transition from the dumbbell? Normally, you're like so fast on transitions. And I think Bryson's analysis is that if you had to take that break, grips are going to be really fucked up. Other people are going to really have to take big breaks.
I mean, there's not many people that'll call in that'll do the 50 unbroken to start to begin with, and then I think to do the other 50 toes to bar 25 10-8-7 I think is also pretty solid. I wasn't taking like super long breaks.
You bobbled at like the third dumbbell snatch on the second half.
Yeah. I just missed my hook grip.
Do you know a guy named Sergio?
Do you know a guy named who?
Sergio.
Is he calling in? He won't come close. If he thinks he will, good for him. But
he says he's going to beat you.
You hook grip. Did you hook grip the all whatever 77 reps?
Yeah, I hook gripped all 50, and then I hook gripped 2, and then I missed 1 hook grip and stopped, and then I hook gripped the rest.
Damn, that's
you
cool.
Hook grip a dumbbell? Does anyone else here hook grip dumbbell?
No. I mean, I'm nowhere near Taylor's level, so maybe that explains it.
Yeah, that's probably
one reason.
That's it.
I have small thumbs, so it doesn't work for me.
Baker built Taylor's right arm grip strength is unmatched.
All those hours out the back of Fuddruckers.
Oh my god!
I don't hook grip anything until it's like over 90%.
I think if you're swapping hands, if you're swapping arms, I think I just fuck up the grip every time if I try to hook grip it every time.
I need hook grips with clitoris too.
She's had 6 car accidents in the last year.
And all of them were because she was hook gripping her fucking bean while she was supposed to be driving.
Hook grip the bean.
Wow. I hook grip on the rower and the skier. Is that right?
Oh shit! Look, guys, can you see that up there? Hold on.
No,
I thought you were gonna fart.
No, it looks like it's made out of Lego.
There's a fucking homeless guy walking over the hill.
Pterodactyl.
That's Andy.
Black dude in a white robe.
Yep,
do you listen? This must be an English. This is an English lady for sure.
Yeah.
Wank. Do you hook grip when you wank, Taylor?
I do.
Oh my!
What about when you wank yourself?
Yeah. Basically, this is what you do.
Look at
the head. Look, just listen. If this is the bell end, you hook grip right there, and you just tug the little, the lip where it goes from bell end to shaft. You just rub up and down that lip. It's the sensitive part, anyways. You don't do anything else. You just fucking
scale.
Wow, that was that. Wow.
Here's the deal: if Sergio doesn't call in within the next fucking 33 minutes, he doesn't get a fucking chance because we're done at 12:50 today. Have to be.
You gotta warm up, dude.
Was that advice for the ladies by there on how to give a handy to hang out around the
where the announced 30 minutes prior?
Where the helmet and shaft meet up? You're saying that's the spot where people should spend their time?
That's the male G spot.
I be on top car, I be on job, and I put it on God, they ain't nobody stopping me.
Whatever training program you're using, if it's not Sentinel training, you're wasting your time. HWPO doesn't PO. Well proven is actually okay, but ours is better. Get some GPP in your life, uncle. We program fun and challenging workouts and preserve the most effective cure for and barrier against chronic disease. We review your workouts and give feedback and spend hours getting the workouts right. Sign up now at trainsentinel.com. If you don't, well then everything they say about you is true, you concubine.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you, bye. 50 alternating dumbbell snatches, 80 pounds for the boys, 60 pounds for the girls. 50 toes to bar. 5-minute AMRAP. And then whatever time you have left at the end of doing that with a 5-minute clock, we count up your snatches. And then you win the money. You win the $1,500. Brought to you by Defiant Co. You get the games tickets. You get the pleasure of saying you beat Taylor. You don't have to touch his helmet. You don't have to touch his shaft.
Steve, thank you for keeping all the vowels in your title.
They're not on their t-shirts.
Oh no!
Hey, is that a common name? Is that a common name, Stee, in whatever land
It'd be
you
a
guys live?
common way where we don't live in the same land, but it'd be a common way for English people to abbreviate Stephen instead of Steve. It's
It's like the whole Richard Dick thing.
Stee? Do we have that in the States and I'm just stupid? Like, have you guys ever met a
No.
Stee?
No, that's not
No.
the States. No.
Hey, when I see it, it looks like a word that someone stopped spelling or stopped writing. Like, for sure, there's letters missing.
They're just so busy they can't add in the VE, so they just have Steve. I don't have time for that other shit.
They're
That's why
too
you guys
busy
are doing
fighting the
so
rape
well over
gangs.
there.
What'd you say,
Wow.
Tyler?
I said that's why they're doing so well over there. They're so busy.
Dude, I saw an article yesterday. Do you follow that Irish guy? That guy's Irish, right, Pedro?
Yeah, you know until you started sending me his stuff, he never once showed up on my feed, explore, nothing. And now he still doesn't show up a lot. Like I have to seek it out to find it. It's so hidden. It's crazy.
Is he well known in Ireland? Is he going to get kicked out of your country?
I've never heard of him. Nobody. He's never been mentioned anywhere. I've never heard anyone talk about him. It's crazy.
Is he going to get arrested?
No, he's doing something really clever as well. If you notice lately, he started posting like, "Hey, this is a heartwarming story." So he'll post like 3
Balancing it.
Yeah, like kind of heartwarming stuff that'll be pushed by the algorithm, and then he'll post one like, "Hey, listen to this 999 or 911 call to whatever," and then he'll do 3 more heartwarming ones, and then like, listen to this person telling their story about being raped or whatever.
Is your all's 999?
Yeah. We'd never remember 911.
Hey, but listen. When you call 911 in the UK, they're like, "What color are you?" And then you're like, "White." And they're like, "We're not coming."
Here they just hang up on you.
I heard a statistic on the radio today, right? And if it's in mainstream media, I mean, fuck, it must be bad. It's probably more. So there's like Irish, I don't know, a rape crisis center or women's aid or whatever is like a phone line that you call if you've been attacked or abused or whatever. 44% of the calls this year have been foreign nationals. So like, as in 44, you can easily assume that 44% have been committed by foreign national males then.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
Right.
It's crazy.
But we've really red pilled. Pedro's on his way. Pedro, you're fucked.
I'm gonna. When I get excommunicated from my family, I'll just move to.
You're fucking. You actually can say the truth now. You can act. You're. It's crazy. You're scaring me. Listen, you fucking idiot. I mean this with peace and love. How do I? Someone text us. How do I get involved with Kill Taylor workout?
Send them a link to Talking to Fitness's last episode.
Dude, did you see Talking to Fitness in that podcast? They're like, someone needs to ask her the tough questions.
My God.
The hard hitters.
What's your favorite process for recovery? What kind of foods? What's your favorite cheat meal? Yeah, let's ask the tough questions.
Hard questions.
Man, they hate Dave, huh? You can hear it in their voice.
I mean, she still has to answer to Dave.
Yeah. What is the implication there? That the implication there is that they say that they think that Dave killed Lazar.
He didn't.
Well, yeah, he held his head under the water for 15 minutes.
Just the way they say it, it's like, wow. I don't know if you shouldn't be so passive aggressive. You should just come out and say what you mean. How do I get involved with Kill Taylor? This guy texts me. How much time will we have to head over to the gym and get ready? Like, dude,
don't have time to do that, you fucking idiot.
Too late.
Jesus.
Just imagine texting that to the show. Just imagine how needy you are. Hey, by the way, that's a European number.
Sorry.
Honestly, I expect that from like some California. I expect that from like someone from CrossFit Invictus, not from. I'm a little surprised.
They're reaching out to get their information from an expert, rather than just assuming on their own.
Give him Bryson's number.
Hey, I'm not kidding. Anyone who has a chance or wants a fucking chance, you literally have 27 minutes. The show's over at 12:50 today.
Yeah, I agree.
It's got to be before that because they need enough time to actually do it.
So you have until 12:45 to start your fucking workout.
And I'm on my period, and my my pad is getting really
flooded.
It's got to be changed.
Yeah.
Flooded.
He's a heavy flow. He's a heavy flower.
It's getting really saturated.
At the Defiant Co, we know that this Avon podcast and its listeners do not blindly obey authority. In a world where everyone wants you to conform, we collectively say, fuck that. True greatness is born out of defiance, so shop our proudly refusing to obey authority range today. Use code SEVON for 20% off and a free pair of socks.
You know,
talk to me.
Fuck that.
If you ever listen to Joe Rogan, like they have commercials they build them in, and they're always like, I'm always like, fuck, and you got to like scroll past it. Ours are actually interesting because they're part of the show somehow.
Yeah, ours aren't even commercials. This one, it just says, I just hear it say, fuck you and Sevon. That's all. Like, sign me up. 20% off code Sevon at defiantco.com. Yeah, you can get free socks too. Yeah.
We should have Grindstone Foundation sponsor a show, and then we can give our athletes a wee bit of structure in the training and a wee bit of defiance.
Why is your Scottish accent a girl?
Hey, fuck you, dude.
Dude, that's really good, Taylor. What can't you do?
Peter is going to teach you how to train your dragon. You grab it around the neck and you go like this. And you tug back and forth on it until it gives you a wee bit of fire right out of the mouth.
I love the Train the Dragon movies. I hope this new one's good.
Taylor, you have a drinking problem.
Yeah, dude, I'm a fucking alcoholic, bro. I actually got 13 years sober last week.
Nobody cares.
Well, guess what? I'm going to go piss it down the drain, Peter.
Where's the nearest Fuddruckers?
How come we don't get more fun people? Remember before people would ask for links and like I would send them and some guy would just be doing squats in his living room? How come we haven't gotten like some how come we don't have like some chick like ask for it and just be topless? Like
because it's okay.
Weird.
I would love it if some chick got just came on with big old titties out on the show. I'd be really,
dude, that would get us fucking like 8 strikes and all the shows.
No, trust me. You've already crossed the line. We can show some boobies.
Not unless they're breastfeeding.
That would be wild comparison though. Like put a compilation of all the things Taylor has said and done on the podcast.
Should we make it look like I'm breastfeeding?
Girl pops up.
Show me breastfeeding.
Yes. Send me.
That's the revamp we need.
See, Standy, the difference? That's weird. Someone is trapped in their head. Send me a link. Someone is going with the flow and running with the comedy show.
Oh,
yeah.
Standy, you are a speed bump. Jenny's an enabler.
But if Jenny was a speed bump, we'd all be fucked.
Yeah.
The road would just have to close.
Oh my gosh.
No one's calling in today.
Yeah,
everyone's too busy buying clothes from the Defiant Co. Using
Daniel Doherty said, "What if Bryson is breastfeeding with Trish?" It's really, what if Bryson is breastfeeding with me? He's milking my cow udder. Okay, never mind. That was, I guess, a bad joke.
I was running with it, but someone got sensitive.
Oh Jesus!
I'm very sensitive.
Sevon, you've had multiple opportunities to whip your dick out on the show, and you've not done it one time.
That's correct. I'm more of a
grower
aficionado.
Aficionado.
Sergio had to stop doing his drag wall project and come from the Home Depot to do the workout. How much time do I have to come from Home Depot? I had to get the drag wall from Walmart.
Italian?
No, that's fucking Hispanic, bro. It's every W's a G. And that's
like the L's and R's for the Chinese.
Kind of.
And every G's a W.
Pedro, what can you do any impressions, Pedro? Let me hear.
Do an American one.
No, my American accent is not good, especially amongst Americans.
We don't care. That's even better if it's not good.
I can do like Tyler.
The only impersonation
you can't.
Is normal.
No, you can't. No, I can't really do any accents. I can kind of do some, but I need practice. I need to get into the groove, you know.
Let me hear you do an Indian guy.
Oh fuck.
Taylor, you sound like an idiot making fun of Latinos. Why don't you start doing that? You're fucking my sister talking about the Latinos. I'm gonna go to Home Depot and cut
He's from SoCal. That's a SoCal.
Hey, Pedro, just so you know, that person is wrong. Taylor's accents are amazing. He just did 2 different Latino accents. One was like a Home Depot Mexican, and one was like a faggot, I'll suck your dick for crack Mexican. Those were both solid.
Talking about my sister.
One of them was
About my
very,
sister.
very easy for him to get into character with too.
That second one is crazy.
Hey, we're going down to the papusaria with my amigos.
That's Ortega.
And then we're going to Walmart. To get some drywall.
Oh,
I gotta get my tires changed.
Jeez.
win the $1,500. So easy.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Hey, he does a great impression of the Palestinian people dancing around and burning American flags when the towers got hit.
Say
Oh my god. Dude.
From the river to the sea.
Fuck my stinky.
what's that thing they say? Assalamu alaikum.
That's hello, isn't it?
Wassalamu alaikum, alaikum assalam. Wassalamu alaikum.
Is this part of this? Is this part of the show where we just digrade into getting canceled over here and offend everybody we can?
We want to give away $1,500 and a pair of games tickets. And
Standing
I guess
still,
everyone's too busy buying tickets.
You're retarded. Do you even know what racism means? Or are you just some big woke fucktard with got your fucking tits removed and now you're woke? Should go get the bolt-ons drilled back on.
Now to Oprah.
Can you do?
Dude, I can't do Oprah.
That would be racist.
Does anybody want a free cell phone?
Hey, that one kind of sounded like me. That's not cool, dude.
That was a little Jewish, I think.
It was too. I had too much nasal in there.
Yeah.
The workout, guys, listen, the workout is 50 dumbbell snatches alternating with 80 pounds, 60 pounds for the women, then 50 toes to bar. And then with whatever time you have remaining on the clock, a 5-minute clock, you do go back to the dumbbell snatches. That's your score. The score to beat is 27. It's so easy. It's 1,500. It's a pair of games tickets.
2K next week.
And we need you. We need you to call in so we don't have to keep talking. And so that the Defiant Co feels like they got their value.
Wow, Renee, I love you. Thanks for fucking making sure everyone knows I'm not racist. It's fucking chill. I'm the biggest stereotype there is.
You are. You look
What
like a
piece of
gay
shit.
white supremacist.
You're one swastika short.
Fuck you, dude. That's not the right stereotype, Peter.
Oh,
It's not.
You make Tyler look like a social justice warrior. When you leave the room, Tyler becomes our local racist. But when you're in the room, Tyler's like,
Oh, dude, I'm just
safe.
fucking. I'm
save
retarded,
Ukraine.
dude.
they're both just a placeholder for John Young.
Your best impression is an ignorant redneck. You do that one all the time.
That one's offensive.
I wish you just left it at the laugh, and I would have just like, great comeback. That's
Nailed it. All right. Well,
Taylor, what do you know about semifinals? Do you know people's scores and stuff that you're not allowed to say? Are you starting to hear like who's doing good, who's going? Yeah.
Have you been DMing loads of people asking for their scores for no reason?
I know a fuck ton of people's scores.
want to share them?
Like everybody, dude.
Everybody's score.
Oh, here's what I do know. The interval workout, after like several days, I really fucking hate it because it turns out the shuttle runs are just as fucking irrelevant as they were in that open workout. You can run the shuttle runs like 10 seconds slower, use way less energy, and just fucking rape the other two movements. And I really resent a fucking workout where the whole, like the best way to get a good score is to game it. I resent that so fucking much. And at the end of the day, you have to be fit to game it still. So it's almost like it's a degree better than that open shuttle run workout, and you can't walk. But if you run the shuttle run 7 seconds slower, which is like, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, like that's a long fucking time. You can absolutely destroy people who are fitter than you that just run the shuttle runs harder. So I just fucking think that workout's stupid and fucking retarded. And I really am pissed off that fucking teams got an 800-meter real run and individuals are running fucking 50-foot shuttle runs. Make it a 250-meter run. It's fucking ridiculous. If you ask any more questions about it, I'm going to freak the fuck out, dude. Because
are you saying that you can game it because it's shuttle runs and it's not a 250-meter run?
Yes, that's why.
Why? What's the difference?
Because the nature of how many times you turn on a shuttle run, 7 seconds slower is like, I would say 30 to 35% less effort Whereas if you're on a run, 7 seconds slower is like you're still using a lot of effort. There's not as much change of direction. It's just an out and back or a loop. And if you're 7 seconds slower, it's really not much less effort on an actual run. Whereas a shuttle run, it's far less effort. And it's just fucking retarded. Like I know people who can't beat me in any fucking workout they could ever do with my hand tied behind my back and my dick taped to my asshole, but they beat me on that workout because they ran the shuttle runs like fucking pussies.
Well, of course not.
By the way, we saw you fiddling with your, I don't know if you're conscious, but you were fiddling with your dick a little bit in the beginning of that monologue.
Yeah, dude, I was fucking shaking it up.
It was like you were.
He remembered he forgot to tape it to his asshole today.
It looked like you were doing that thing when you pinch your ball sack to itch it. You were like doing some rolling.
I did win a bet. Somebody told me they would get fucking more than 65 burpees, and I said no fucking shot, and I won the bet. But then someone like Jacob Heppner gets 72, and he gets 72 by running the shuttle slow and just going unbroken on the barbell. So it's like, what's the point of them even being in there? Is it just to trick people who are fitter into running hard? Because that's fucking retarded. Do we want the workout to be a test for the fittest or a fucking trick?
Hey, I did the workout and got 28 reps, but my camera failed me. Who do I send my Venmo to?
It's okay, Jeremy. You're black. We believe you.
There you go. Privilege back.
We
black
have to.
Privilege.
We have to. We're racist if we don't.
Sevon looks like a tofu salesman.
The tofu guys at Costco, do you want to try this tofu? It is completely meat-free and vegan. You can take this tofu. It will not make you any more or less masculine.
I'm a train wreck today. I can't. I'm a complete train wreck today.
Dick fiddler. That's what I am.
Dick fiddler.
Just embrace it, Sevon.
Damn dick fiddler.
My hands are tingling. I need to take a shit. I need another shower. I'm just a mess. I'm like
shower.
I'm in a bad place.
You know what'll fix this? A
I
shower.
just want to go out in the yard and sleep on the trampoline all
Grab
day.
the rage that you feel and embrace it.
All right. Thank you. That's smart.
Embrace it.
Anyways,
I'll turn it to
stupid.
say it again. How come no one's doing it? Is it too hard? It seems like an easy workout.
No, a lot of people are. What do you? Oh, you mean today's workout?
Yeah.
A lot of people are doing it.
All the time finalists are doing
The
it.
people that are fit enough to beat me are wrapped up this weekend, and everyone else is a pussy.
No, I think they're all pussies.
At The Defiant Co, we know that the Savon podcast and its listeners do not blindly obey authority. In a world where everyone wants you to conform, we collectively say, fuck that. True greatness is born out of defiance, so shop our proudly refusing to obey authority range today. Use code SEVON for 20% off and a free pair of socks.
You know what I almost feel like saying, Taylor? I'm almost saying if no one calls in, that we don't raise the money. Like, fuck you.
Oh.
Okay, doesn't fuck me.
You know what I mean?
No.
You fuck on me?
No. I'll win again next weekend, and then all that money is going to carry over to Syndicate, and we're going to need it.
Perfect. I like that idea better. Now we can afford a steak.
Hey, who could do when you wrote this? Did you?
Hey, here's the deal. After this fucking last week, no, listen. After next week's over and I fucking win, we cash it out and I get the fucking money, dude. 52 weeks is over.
Yeah, party.
All right. I like
Party.
that.
Yeah, Doge.
Yeah.
Does that mean that Syndicate is the start of season 2?
Yep.
Yes.
Doge that shit. Hey, I got the. I'm ready to go. We're almost ready to go. We just need like a headset,
4 more weeks,
and like one more SIM card, and we're ready to go. we're ready to stream.
And then once we got that, we just gotta learn it, dude. And then it's gonna be off to the races.
Yeah, we're ready.
Figure out how it works.
Wilson's listening and like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna take that $2,500 and start fucking meme coin, dude. I'm gonna do a meme coin startup.
You should. It's just a mustache stash coin.
What are you gonna name it? Stash coin?
Stash.
I was thinking
You should call it self-made. I don't think that's copyrighted or anything.
What?
Oh, it's not
self-made.
I'm gonna call it stack coin.
Self-made. Self-made coin.
Oh
Cup
shit!
coin.
Hiller's gonna fucking blow a load.
Where is
What?
I don't know, but Jenny just sent me a Instagram account where Sporty Beth's fighting with people in the comments.
Oh boy.
Oh, lovely.
I'm gonna send it over to Hiller. Chum the water. That's so
Jamil.
good. Yeah. Killer's like a shark, and if you just sprinkle some Sporty Beth in the ocean somewhere, he goes,
just chum the water.
he goes over there. If you guys don't hear, did anyone watch the fights last night? They were atrocious.
I've never watched the fight.
Ryan Garcia. Did anyone watch the Ryan Garcia fight? He'd been suspended for a year. Did you watch it, Tyler? No one watched it.
I think you've asked that question. Like, anybody watch the fights last night? And all of us are usually like,
oh,
no.
Brianna did. Okay, Brianna, go ahead and text the number above and we'll bring you in to talk about it.
Call in.
It was
you can do that topless thing Evan was talking about.
Yeah.
If it's not weird or anything.
No.
It's not weird.
Is Taylor muted?
I think so.
Hey, what happened to all you fucking pussy trash that thought you could beat me in this workout?
They can't.
Sergio, Jackson, Krista.
Hey, you know someone.
Where you
You know who's a cunt?
JR?
Mitchell
Canelo
Hooper.
fights tonight. Oh, go ahead. What'd you say, Pedro?
I was just saying Mitchell Hooper's a cunt. That's all I was going to offer up.
He's a troubled soul. You want to get someone on the topic? I'd love to hear Taylor talk about that. He hates cheaters.
Here we go.
Taylor's way too
Taylor hates cheaters.
The fucking dumbest fat motherfucker, dude. That
Why
guy,
do you hate
dude.
cheaters so much? Why don't you have compassion for them? Why does it bother
Why
you
do
so
I?
much?
To be honest, it's kind of it's probably something I shouldn't talk about on the show, but I'll tell you after the show why I hate cheaters so much.
Okay.
Because it doesn't exactly have to do with my personal experience. It's someone else who's really close to me's personal experience, or two people. But also, it's like, dude, you make a fucking commitment to someone for the rest of your fucking life.
One of his dogs cheated on the
literally one fucking thing, man.
But don't you know if you have a relationship with a drug addict, you should know that they're probably going to cheat on you. That's a safe bet.
Or steal from you for sure.
Yeah.
God gave us
maybe not
apple. Don't touch it.
One, yeah, sure. But like you make one fucking commitment to someone and you start a fucking family, dude. You have children with this human being.
Yeah.
And you fucking break that oath. Yeah, you're right. It's a made up reality in our heads. But like someone else said,
I hear you. I'm with you.
All playing along with it, and at the end of the day, dude, you are essentially saying that fucking warm, wet skin around your penis is more important than the fucking faith, like the oath, the commitment you made to your partner and your kids. It's more important than all of that. Some wet fucking blanket around your cock is more important than your fucking family. Selfish, fat, lying, Canadian, pussy ass motherfucker, Mitchell Hooper. You stupid fuck. And you go after John Young, trying to fucking put him down, you fat, retarded motherfucker, dude. If I ever meet you, I'm going to hawk a fucking loogie on your face. I don't care if you break me in half, you fat fuck.
If I ever meet you, I'm going to take a picture with you.
But it'll be trolling, ironically, take the picture.
Isn't part of it, though, as well, that there were so many other options to take. Do you know what I mean? Like at any point, he could have just like gotten a divorce. He could have like abandoned the opportunity. Yeah, anything else was better than ruining your whole family. It's just Taylor is so right.
Well, Taylor,
he is Canadian. What about he's a Canadian drug addict? Doesn't that get him like an exemption?
No.
One more thing,
man. The drug addict thing, dude.
How hard were you on your mom?
Let me fucking say this, huh?
When you were on drugs and you were fucking around and doing a bunch of shit, like you were being tumultuous on your mom. That's hard on.
Yeah, but I never married my mom. Had a kid with
you
her
can't cheat on your own mother, Tyler. Maybe you can in Kentucky, but not here.
The part, Tyler, by the way, Tyler, the part that's crazy is that he has 2 kids and his wife's pregnant. That's where it's like, hey, dude, it's starting to get hard to defend you, dude. You really fucked up.
Finish this thought. Like, the reason it's actually ruining your family is because you have 3 fucking kids now that are growing up knowing that their dad did that. Like, then now you have 2 options. Either those kids fucking hate you for the rest of their lives because they just think you're a piece of shit, in which case you fucked your opportunity to give them solid and sound fatherhood, like a good father they could look up to, which is not fucking that common to begin with anyways. And every fucking kid, like, dude, they need their fucking dad, and you just fucking piece the fuck out on them. Or or you just turned your 3 kids into what you're going to do, and you're sending the message that that's okay, and then they're going to do it. You fuck, dude.
2
God.
months earlier, did you see that video we played of him this morning, Taylor?
Oh, loyal? Would you say I'm loyal? Would you say I'm loyal?
Just force it. You would say that, right, Pedro? Go ahead and say that for the people on the internet.
That? There's there's a journalist. It's in some fucking sitcom or something. There's a journalist interviewing someone, and they're like, "Would you say that this is the greatest movie you've ever made?" And the guy is like, "Yeah, I guess." And he's like, "No, like, would you say that? Like, can you say it, please?" And he's like going up to recorder. That was Mitchell Hooper in that. He's like, "Would you say I'm loyal? Say I'm loyal." No, I'm telling you to say tell people I'm loyal, please.
And I guess that's my point with like the whole like tying it into addiction and all that shit is like this dude's either addicted to sex or he has such a weak ego that he might as well be addicted to sex, in which case like it falls in line with the whole drug thing. That's the only point that I'm trying to make.
Yeah, it's not a defense. It's not a defense. It's just
No.
like it's more like a duh. It's more like a duh. Yeah. Hey,
I would never fight Mitchell Hooper. I would never fight Mitchell Hooper. We have this thing in America called the Second Amendment.
Oh, jeez. That's a joke. Everyone,
you're
that's
gonna hit
a
him with
joke.
a bare arm.
And just as a reminder, this is a comedy show. None of the opinions or views of expressed here are of any authority or should be taken offense to. Thank you very much.
You take anything we say on this show. Seriously, you're an idiot. Hey, what about the fact,
dude? If a guy that size is coming at you trying to break you in half in the United States, you don't try to fucking fight him.
Put a cap in his ass. Hey,
like this too. Hold it.
How did he get someone pregnant? I thought if you're juiced to the gills, you shoot blanks.
Not if you're taking a few other drugs to help with that.
Is that why he looked kind of normal?
I don't know if you know this, but CrossFit has a spokesperson, and he's a misogynist, and he actually thinks that like strong women who can do some pretty incredible things, he just wants to sleep with them.
How long did you have to work on
Was
that?
that Mike Halpin?
I didn't. That was first fucking try, dude.
Imagine making a video about Stoltman cheating and a post and a video about that, and making a video about how John Young sees women as objects and just wants to fuck them. That's the thing that really blows my mind. Like on one side, you have a guy who'd risk and fuck over his whole family and everything he's built and the people that he like loves and cares about. And then on the other side, you have this guy who'll call out other people for doing the things that he is currently doing, and he'll make money off the videos of calling those people out and judging them publicly. And then when it happens to him, he says, "Hey, I just asked for clemency and privacy at this time, please." It's like,
the other crazy thing, dude, the other crazy thing is when he's making all those videos calling them out, he's still using fucking Max Beaver to drive all his views. Oh, squats with fucking pussy lips grabbing the back of his neck, like girls on his fucking neck, fucking doing the dumbbell rows with like grabbing girls by, like you're using Super Beaver to drive views, and like you're pretending that why would you be using them in your videos if you didn't think of them that way?
Hey, pull up David Weed's comment. This morning I had to wipe your mother's shit off my dick.
Hey, that's not funny. This show
I
used to
took
be
a shower
comedy.
this morning too, Pedro. I took a shower this morning too, but it was to wipe David Weed's shit off my dick.
Hey,
David,
this is the least. This is the least fun. This is the least flaky Pedro's looked in 5 years. What are you talking about? He actually looks like the sun's out and shit, and like
there's 3 people in here that know best for this show, okay? And they put it in the chat every time.
Thank you for your service.
David Weed's shit is like Nutella. I fucking grab a fucking Hawaiian roll, I wrap it on my dick and wipe it off and just fucking get those calories in.
Wow.
Hey, actually, can I just before we move on? I would never cheat on my wife, whether it was to fuck David Weed's mother in the ass or not.
But if you did, you would first call out John Young.
I would never cheat on Lizzie unless it was to fucking knock the bottom out of Mitchell Hooper, just to beat the walls off his asshole.
Strongman like that, I heard.
Taylor and Pedro are healing me this morning. Maybe I will trust a man one day and get married.
Hold on, let me.
You should. A real fucking masculine man can make a commitment and can stick to his fucking word. Mitchell Hooper's just a little boy. He's a little bitch. He's a fucking.
How much time have we got left? 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
90 seconds to basically shit on Mitchell Hooper.
My mother had an affair and cheated on my dad. She's a bitch too.
Is that true?
Really?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh my! And they stayed together?
Dad tried to, yeah, and then eventually was just like, "All right, fuck this."
How old were you?
It was from when I was 16 to 20. No, 15 to 19.
Did that fucking ruin you? Is that
no,
why you are the way you are?
Yeah, that's why I'm a piece of shit, but it made me a good husband.
You have a thick skin that hides all your emotion and ability to be sensitive to anything?
Well, I just inherited. I inherited that from my dad anyway. That was always going to happen.
From being born in Ireland.
Yeah, the wind is strong.
Is Rambler Middle Eastern? For whatever reason, I imagine him as like a Paki.
Yeah, he's definitely a Paki. He's this. My uncle cheated on my auntie. We were together for oh god. You're
from 8 to 10, Jake.
Oh my god.
That was a Rubik's cube of a comment.
Hey, this Defiant Co makes stuff that's like cool enough for like black people to wear.
Their shit is actually really good. Yeah, it's really. Yeah. This is one of theirs. They're really nice quality t-shirts.
Yeah, this is some cool shit. Do I know this girl? That's not Kate Gordon, is it?
No, there's a girl that I think one of the models is like his ex-girlfriend, another one is his business partner, another one is a girl that goes to the gym and helps him out, I think.
But no current girlfriend. Oh, the hats are sick too. The hat is sick.
Yeah, he's got good hats.
And they make sweats.
If he has sense, he'll send you a hat.
Performance. Listen, don't send me anything. I know. Does it cost a fortune to send something over here?
No, I've sent stuff. It's the other way around is bad.
Really?
Yeah,
with our tariffs. Now you're screwed.
They got the VAT tax. They got the VAT.
High Ground sent me beef chips 3 weeks ago, and then I texted yesterday. I was like, "What's the story with those beef chips?" He checked, said, "Oh, return to sender today. Cool."
He got stopped at customs because it was food.
Must have.
Gotta dip out.
All right, can you put Bryson on or something?
Bryson, they want you, but I'm leaving.
Honey.
Yeah, let's bring Bryson on. I know, me too. As soon as he comes on.
What time are you coming over?
I be on top car, I be on job, and I put it on God, they ain't nobody stopping me.
Whatever training program you're using, if it's not Sentinel training, you're wasting your time. HWPO doesn't PO. Proven is actually okay, but ours is better. Get some GPP in your life, uncle. We program fun and challenging workouts and preserve the most effective cure for and barrier against chronic disease. We review your workouts and give feedback and spend hours getting the workouts right. Sign up now at trainsentinel.com. If you don't, well then everything they say about you is true, you concubine.
Hey, it sounds like the AI laughs at the end. That's what made me think it was Taylor.
So you can't put swear words. It kept sending it back saying, no, we can't use this. So I put in like concubine and other words, and I was just going to leave it as at the start. But then he laughed at the end. I was like, fuck it, I have to leave it in because I made a robot laugh.
Hey, have we ever had a show where no one called?
I think one.
Yeah, I think we've had one. The one where no one's called in.
No one's called in. Sorry, Pedro. I went to La La Land. Sorry, I asked you a question. Went to La La Land.
Dude, you're in the depths right now.
Yeah, I'm in a bad place. I am in a bad.
What's wrong with Stellan?
How long have you got?
Oh, it's so bad.
He's got at least 3 more days.
I'm passing a kidney stone.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm not.
Yours or someone else's?
No, I'm not passing kidneys down. Defiant co-sponsored the show this week. $1,500 you had a chance to win. No one did it. It's the Defiant Co. DEFIN. It's the DEFIANT co.com. 20% off code. Use Sevon. You also get a free pair of socks. Head on over there. I personally would get the joggers, the shorts, and the sweatshirt and the hat. Thank you for the sponsorship. Nice to see you. What's the guy's name in the middle?
Bryson.
Brian.
Bryce.
Bryce Howard.
That's what we'll call him when he's being bad at Syndicate.
What was the answer? Smith. We've had a show before where no one called in. What was the answer?
One.
I think we've had two.
It's not many.
Okay. Did you guys just answer that question? I'm in a weird time space continuum bubble thing. All right.
At the Defiant Co, we know that the Savon podcast and its listeners do not blindly obey authority. In a world where everyone wants you to conform, we collectively say, fuck that. True greatness is born out of defiance, so shop our proudly refusing to obey authority range today. Use code SEVON for 20% off and a free pair of socks.